How you doing, guys? I was thinking twice to make this kind of video because I don't like to be back and forward with nobody. I don't like to be in a conflict. I'm a happy guy. That's all I care. And the only I can say is about this kid. This company called Pinnacle Credit Repair or something like that. His name Andrew. There's a couple of things I want to say about this kid. Believe me, Andrew, I don't give a fuck what you're gonna say after my video. I don't give a fuck at all. But I never see a fucking, sorry for my language, a CEO, a millionaire guy like he said he is, like making funny of people because they're fat, because they if you fat, you cannot do a good business or you cannot be rich. I guess I don't know. Mark Cuban is in perfect shape. Trump, perfect shape. You know how many people I know? They're a little bit fat, a belly, or something, and they're real millionaires. You're always talking about all the millions you have, all the houses you have. If that is true, why are you in the same place every single time? You look like you don't have no friends. You don't have TV in the freaking apartment or whatever you call that thing. You making videos every day. Then you wearing a BMW shirt. What's your BMW? Because I remember you posted like a little clip. You driving a 328i because I know about BMWs. You know what I mean? I own a BMW, a 335 twin turbo. I'm not faking like a half car on half. I don't taking pictures next to cars that don't belong to me like you do. I own a Nissan pickup, 2022. Frontier. Two cars I own. Plus my wife, she have an Equinox, 2013. The sad thing about this is like how you have faith and go to every video you talk about when people spend or put 500 in your business, they don't do nothing, they want to get it back, and you start insulting that people. If you say 500 is nothing for you, why you don't give it back to them? It made for you. I know it means a lot to you because you're not rich at all, bro. If you're rich, like you say, you're gonna be traveling, taking videos inside the planes, Disney World, Miami, Orlando, Hawaii. But no, you're in the same place every single time. You have no jewelry. You look like a freaking broke ass kid, and you don't care at all because I remember you wrote something in your website like I don't know how to box. I guess you saw a video. I was like pretending boxing, but we have some conflict with some guys over there. We just and because I have a big belly for that time, bro, it was erectile, dysfunctional, something like my name was all over the internet. Really? You know where that belly coming from? Beers. Ignorant. You heard me, ignorant? Beers. No erectile testosterone or low testosterone. Like my name was all over the place in the net because I was looking for help. Really, I got 5 kids. I wish I have a dysfunctional erectile, whatever you call it. I hope I don't have 5 kids. You know what I mean? But for some reason, the plus because you saw me, you see me, I'm a Hispanic guy. You think I was Mexican across the border because you said I came to the state in a spare tire or something. I'm 100% legal, brother. I served in the army. I'm not here to create a conflict with you, but the only I see When you gonna stop? You keep lying to people, like posting results from 3 or 4 years ago. That's what you do. Lying to people. Then you put a BMW shirt, like you own a BMW. You don't own nothing, bro. You don't have no car. If the yellow car you put in the video is yours, I challenge you. You don't have to show the address. Just show make and year of the vehicle and your name on the top. But you cover the tag because the car belongs to somebody else. Rich people have like 3 or 5 cars paid off, like you say. 3 or 4 or 5 houses. Traveling everywhere, but you in the same spot every time. How you gonna explain that? Hmm? How you gonna explain that to me? If you're rich. Then you make fun about David. He wants a Silverado. You know how much a 2020 Silverado costs? It doesn't matter if it's finance or not. That Silverado costs more than your bike. If it's yours, I don't know. But you post videos and you look really young when you were in New York. You know you are a state. And you make fun of Staley. Staley, you have to be careful with Staley. You think that's a game? You insulted his kid, David kids, everybody's kid, and make fun about his mother and that. Search Mike Randall. That guy have a real. He got money. Scamming people, but he got money. More money, way more money than you. He owns a Lamborghini. Used to. A lot of connection, and the guy knew Staley and the Credit Crusader team was after him. And he never insulted nobody for the team. Never. But he went down, he lost everything. Now you are next. And this is personal. Not for me. For Staley, something you don't want to play. Staley have a visa. He's a veteran. He has connection in Vietnam. Whatever video he made, just keep pay attention about his videos. But one day you're thinking he's in the state, he's gonna touch your shoulder. I bet you're gonna pass out when you see it staying in your face. Plus, whatever you're doing to people, that's not nice, bro. At the end of the day, you're gonna pay for all that. Making fun of people like you're a perfect guy. You're not a perfect guy, bro. Nobody's perfect. Only God is perfect. Your teeth all fucked up. You're 36, almost 40. You're losing your hair, but that's why you brush your hair to the front. So you're a short guy, skinny guy. And you make fun of like you're a perfect guy. What kind of CEO put a freaking picture in the bubble bag? Bragging. I think you're sick, brother. I think you're sick. I want to take that away from my chest. And if you're real, like you say, real. And you say like you can, I don't know how to box or whatever. If you're in the state, like you say, you can travel. You make it happen. You and me in the ring. 3 rounds. You knock me out, check your hand. You're good, brother. But if I knock you out, I don't know what you're going to say. But I don't think it's never going to happen. Because you know, everybody know you're not here. Stop scamming people, bro. That's going to go back to you. Goes around, comes around. And believe me, and trust me, Staley is more close to you than you think. That guy, when you play with Staley, he's like a freaking nightmare. If you don't believe me, ask what happened to Mike Randall. And now what happened to Grant Cardone now. And I think you know who's Grant Cardone. Thanks to Staley. Then you went farther than Mike Randall and Grant Cardone. You mentioned his kids, his wife, David's wife, his kid, his daughter. I don't understand. I hope You stop scamming people. Because you're posting a lot of videos daily, so everything is whole. 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Stop showing like you are rich, but you are not. If you're rich, you don't have to go half of the prices in your service, in your business. For some reason, you call the prices half, 50%. If you're rich, like you said, you don't have to ask for people to sign up. Sign up with me, sign in, sign in. Are you desperate? If you're rich. If you're rich, well, you don't have no boats. You say you own a lot of houses. Where the houses at? Show the titles of the houses. Show the title on your cars. I'm not rich. But I'm good. I own 3 cars. I got a house in Puerto Rico with a gym in the back. I can go everywhere. Disney World. You can go to Disney World? No, I cannot. I don't think. Disney World, Miami, Orlando, Jacksonville, New York. And thank God you're not in New York, because if you're in New York and you're insulting me, I'm going to go and get you over there, because all my family, in my mother's side, they're from Brooklyn, Manhattan, and the Bronx. And you say you're going dojo to fight the best. Marshall, you fighting the same guy every time. A skinny guy. Then you acting like you guys will go full spot. No, you're not. And I can see the guy's not a professional fighter here. Stop pretending. You know how they call it people like you? Where I'm coming from? Pretenders. That's what you are. Pretender. You're not real, bro. I hope you change the way you do, because one day everything gonna catch up to you. You're gonna mess it up with the wrong person. There's a lot of bad people out there, bro. You take the money, you think you disappear. You have to move maybe to the desert, because it's a lot of neighbors around you, places you visit. And it's gonna be the day you're gonna need somebody, and please pray to God. It's not Stanley. The Stanley getting very close to you. Take my advice. You can ignore my advice. You can ignore my video. But stop making fun of people. Nobody's better than nobody. Nobody if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you're homeless, if you have money. Everybody deserves the same respect. Everybody. It's going to be the day. It's going to be over for you, because you don't do that to people. You don't do that. I hope you change. You stop taking money from people. You get a job. Like I say, if you're a millionaire, like you say, you don't have to begging every day on the internet to people sign up with you if you're a millionaire. If I'm a millionaire, I don't care. Somebody sign in, sign out, okay, but already a millionaire. But no, you begging, even cut off your prices and everything, showing people like every fucking scammer, they have to show that they have money. Like Mike, he bought a Lamborghini, finance. Then he rented a huge house, like it was his house. It wasn't his house, it was rent. All the information we got, Staley and the Crusader found everything was a lie, like you do now. The only thing, you crossed the line, you went a little bit farther than that. Oh, Doug Gibbons, there was another one. I guess he looked more money than you. He got Hellcats, houses. He was like showing like he was like a real deal. Y me cerró un Staley, done. No more business. Mike Randall, done. No more business. Now I heard Grant Cardone is on investigation. And imagine that. And Mike Randall, Doug Gibbons, Grant Cardone, they never went personal with Staley. Never. They went down. Imagine you. But remember, all of us, we can travel everywhere we want, everywhere. We're not stuck in the state. All of us, we have a visa. especially Stanley. Don't forget that, especially Stanley. And when you fuck with a person, work with the law, like Stanley does, you bring his wife and his kid, especially when one of his kids has special needs, we'll see what happens in the future, bro. But remember, with Stanley and with David, you cross the line.